Have you ever felt overwhelmed by some kind of problem in your life? You know the kind of problem that I'm talking about, the kind that maybe sometimes comes from finances, from not having enough money in the bank to be able to pay your bills or your mortgage or your rent. Or how about the kind of problems that you sometimes feel when you have some health issues and you're just not receiving a healing? Or maybe the kind of problems that you feel overwhelmed with when in your relationship, your partner that you're with isn't giving you that thing that you need. And all of us feel overwhelmed sometimes, and today I want to share with you a very special resource that I think can help you out. So stay tuned. Okay, so I just finished reading this great book over here called Overwhelmed by God and Not Your Troubles. And this is a phenomenal book, and it's written by my pastor, Pastor Steve Mays, a man that I love very much and respect. And basically, in this book, he shares with you a little bit about some of the lessons that he learned from last year. And in 2012, it was a very difficult year for my pastor because he ended up breaking his back, and he ended up having to spend 8 months away from the church because he had 4 surgeries, in an 8-month period on his back. And it seems like every time he was in the hospital, and he came back out, and then after that he was just recovering for a little bit, and then he had to go back in. And so there were many times where he had to stay at home and just recover, and he wasn't able to come to church, he wasn't able to preach for a time of 8 months. And he said that during those times, they were some of the most difficult times for him because he wondered, God, what are you doing in my life? God, do you even care? God, are you going to touch me? Are you going to heal me? What is my future like? And definitely we can all relate, and we've all had these questions in our life sometimes. And it was during those times that my pastor says that, God taught him some very valuable lessons. And he ended up walking away with, instead of being overwhelmed by our problems and all these different situations, we need to be overwhelmed by God. And so in this book, Pastor Steve has taken 12 different situations that are very common to us, things like not knowing, when, what we're supposed to be doing with our lives, when we feel overwhelmed with our health, we're overwhelmed with our finances, or with our spouse, with our relationships, or with our work, with rejection. And he's taken 12 different situations. Says when you feel overwhelmed by these things, these are the things that you should do, and this is how to have the correct perspective. And it really, really helps you to have the right perspective in the trial so that your trial can be resolved faster, and you can get through it, not with such a bad attitude, and have the right perspective that God wants you to have. So the book is out, and currently there is a special giveaway, and that's why I'm doing this video. I'm letting you know that if you get the book between now and December 1st, not only are you going to get the book, but you're also going to get the audiobook. And so with the audiobook, you can listen as an MP3 on your iPad, your iPhone, your Android, your tablet. And usually that does have a cost. It's usually $20, but they're going to give that away for free if you buy your book before December 1st. And also they're going to give you the ebook, and the ebook is in both a PDF format or an EPUB format. So you could be able to read the book either on your computer or on your laptop or on your phone or your tablet. And usually that does cost around $10, but that's also going to be for free. And so you can get that. And also I'm doing a giveaway on my blog in which you can enter the contest, and one person is going to be a lucky winner to get the book and to get all of these things. So what you'll want to do is go to overwhelmedthebook.com, pick up your copy of the book, and I'm sure that it's going to bless you. I hope that's helpful, and I'll see you in the next video.